Now, I don't want to hear that playing as a redhead in a post-apocalyptic world with a bow and arrow shooting arrows at metal robotic dinosaurs is mature, but somehow playing Kirby, well, that's just beneath you. That's just too kiddie. Listen, HAL Laboratory, they have been creating some of the best Nintendo games for a long time. Nintendo consistently creates and produces great games. Sony and Microsoft can take a lesson from what they're doing this generation on the Switch. Now, Microsoft big push for games as a service means that things don't have to be even complete when you get them, and you're seeing that problem pop its ugly head up when it comes to things like Halo Infinite. And more recently, you're seeing that trend sort of weed its way into Sony with Gran Turismo 7. Now they're sort of having to pull everything out of that and fix it. It should never happen to begin with. And yet, consistently, Nintendo keeps releasing games that are just completely polished from top to bottom. It is so refreshing to purchase a video game that does not need a patch, that is absolutely complete. It's got a beginning, it's got a middle, it's got an end, it's got polished, fun gameplay. It's got amazing graphics. Yes, I said it, amazing graphics. I defy you to purchase this game, put it on your Switch, pop it on your 4K television and tell me that there isn't an incredible level of detail, color, and creativity when it comes to this title. Kirby is one of the only Nintendo big players that hasn't gotten the move to full 3D, and there was some trepidation when it came to translating this game, which was a stellar 2D platformer, to 3D. And I'm amazed that they've managed to do it again with Kirby. So you've got all of the basic abilities that you have in every other Kirby game. You have that inhale ability, and I'm playing it here, and you want to explore everywhere, trust me, because there are hidden things throughout every level. So just basically go through, inhale everywhere you possibly can. And then you also have those copy abilities, and once you get those copy abilities, that's where this game really shines, because the level design is built around not just one copy ability, but any copy ability that you can find. There are different ways to get through a level based on that copy ability. So for instance, you'll have a car, you'll have a knight with a sword a la Link, you'll have a bomber, and each level allows for gameplay based on all of those different abilities that you copy. I'm right at the beginning of the game here, so I don't want to spoil anything. If you've played the demo, you've seen this before, and I've gotten to the level where you end the demo and then you go on to this sort of underground area. The game, listen, the game is so beautiful. Graphically, it takes advantage of all the strengths of the Switch, and yes, it's not a Horizon Forbidden West, but I defy you, I really defy you to play this game, buy it, take a look at it. Pay attention to all the little details in the animation. Pay attention to like the little furs on the foxes that run around. Pay attention to the physics in this game, because the physics in this game and the way that Kirby, after copying certain enemies and using their abilities, the way that it responds to each and every one of those copy abilities when you're playing the game is just stellar. It's absolutely incredible. Take a look at this right here when the game opens up. I mean, I just can't, I don't understand the idea that this is something that you're gonna not play. You're gonna willfully not enjoy this game because it's too kiddie, but somehow wooden arrows are hurting metal dinosaurs. And the girl's got red hair running around in a post-apocalyptic. I mean, come on, guys. Play this game. Give it a shot. There's something to be said for buying a video game that's complete, that doesn't need a patch or patches or numerous updates. It's completely polished. You get your money's worth. If you're a fan of platformers or just basic video games, sitting down, having a great time, exploring, there's tons of things to find in each level. There's tons of things to collect. And the gameplay loop is so fun and so addicting. If you appreciate games like this and you can appreciate the aesthetic, it's just a beautiful game and it's a joy to play. Let me give you an example of some things I did right here in this level. So I'm running around with this sword. I swear I feel like Link from Legend of Zelda, but there are little cracks in the ground and you can completely ignore that. Or you can use your copy ability to copy a road cone, which gives you the ability to be like a spike, and you burrow into the ground, revealing secrets and hidden paths throughout the level. or you can drop your copy ability like I'll do right here, and that enemy right there tossing the bombs, I'll copy him and I'll use his ability to get through this level. Now, I could have done that any different way I wanted to. I could have gone through this level, a million different ways using different copy abilities, and that's what's great and what's fun about this game, exploring and trying out all the copy abilities, the platforming, and I can't say enough about the graphics of the game. I'm just blown away how Nintendo is just able to utilize the strengths of their studios, their internal studios, and every generation it seems like they're doing things that you wouldn't imagine would be possible on the hardware that they release. And it's every bit as gorgeous as every other first-party game coming out. It's every bit as fun, if not more fun, than what Sony and certainly Microsoft have been releasing lately. And at the end of the day, it's just about the enjoyment that you're going to have with a game. And I promise you, if you give this a shot, you're going to love it. It is absolutely incredible. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you're playing this game, I want to hear what your thoughts are about past Kirby, and I want to hear what your thoughts are about the current 3D version of Kirby. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. As always, please hit that like button, and if you think about subscribing to the channel, I'd really appreciate that as well.